on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Farms and News, baby. Today we're going to look at the biggest news and top stories that came out this week in Farming Simulator. We're also going to take a look at the top rated and top ranking mods that came out this week on the Mod Hub. So let's jump right in. Starting off today with some top stories around the modding community this weekend. 82 Studios been putting more work into his TLX2022 pickup truck with new wheels, extra options, additions, and a brand new off-road style front bumper. It's even got strobe lights. Check out his live streams from this weekend to see all the little details that he's added to this epic pickup. Next, we hear from Massey Baler Farms, who's going to be bringing over his versatile four-wheel drive pack from 19 to 22. He's added 13 new wheel configurations, now with a total of 25, along with new, more accurate, versatile rims. He's also adding some new parts from the base game four-wheel drive, like front weights, mirrors, and airbox. He's also added the oscillation animation for the articulation joint. Say that 5 times fast. He didn't say, but I would assume these will be for all platforms, so get hyped. He will also be updating his swather pack to fix collision issues on the crimping rolls, as well as a few other things. If there's anything that you've seen that needs to be updated other than this, hit him up and let him know. Leave his Facebook link below. Next, we get to see some updated progress on the Lizard 669 wheeled feller buncher from Gamer Designs of FSG Modding. They've got the hydraulics working. Now it's time for the head functionality. There's still lots to do, but they're working hard to get it to us quickly. How's about an update to a mod that we've had a few questions about? The John Deere 8110-8410 update with two-wheel drive. Currently, the mod is being tested after failing due to some translations. As for the John Deere 2410 plow, he's not had as much time to get this update done as he had hoped, just because JA Modding is working on 6 models right now. Quite a few for sure, maybe too many at one time, but who knows. I'll let you guys know once we get some more information on either of these mods or any of the other 4 he's working on. Next up, custom modding as their Chemso Trail Track system being added to the C850 Air Cart, looking absolutely fresh. We did have this cart back in Farm Sim 19, but we didn't have anything like this. They're also adding a new air drill to go along with it, the John Deere P576. After the release of their Massey Ferguson LS2200 Gen 2 baler pack this past week, KRKZ Modding are already working on an update that's going to add passenger support for at least 2 passengers on the back. Get this, without needing the Kubota pack. There's still a few things that we don't know yet, but I'm sure we'll receive answers for those in due time. Keep an eye out on this baler. This is awesome. Plus, it's from KRKZ Modding, and they're one of the fastest growing modders on Mod Hub right now, with 16 mods and 1 prefab. They're killing it. Our last modder top story today comes from Yoast Modding, who actually didn't tell us anything. What he did say was this. Facebook asked me, what's on your mind? I'm not really sure what's actually on my mind. What I do know is that I took this screenshot last night whilst trying to do something secretive. I'm not telling you what the plan is. I'd like to hear what you think it is. Now that was his post, but what I think I see here is what looks to be a mobile wood selling point from his mobile utilities mod with a trigger and wood pallets. Now I don't know if anything else is taking place here, but it looks like it's wood pallets on pallets made of wood for wood selling, storing, distributing, something about wood. I don't know. What do you think it is? Moving into the top mods section, in this past week, we've only had 70 new and updated mods released on the Mod Hub, and today we're going to take a look at the best of the best from the new mods released for all platforms. First up are the top 5 mods that I think everyone should go download and give a try, starting with a map that was highly anticipated, Griffin, Indiana 22 from AJ Farmer. This map has been completely rebuilt from the FS19 version and looks awesome. It's not just a simple refresh or conversion, you can tell a lot of work went into this. If you like Griffin, Indiana in 19, trust me, you're gonna love it in 22. The map currently has 497 votes with 4.4 out of 5-star rating. Next up is another map, adding in part from GB Modding. This is one that I had the privilege to test and do a few previews on, so it holds a special place in my heart. New Farmer starts out with a few pieces of equipment and a few vehicles leased, and you own a grass field and the BGA. Other than a pickup truck, that is it. The map has some great fields and is based in the UK, and also every farm can be completely deleted, building by building, and then built back up using custom buildings from the map. Every single building that is on the map in the farms is included in the build mode. And if you like large-scale European farming, this might be one of the best choices on Mod Hub right now. Check it out, all platforms. The map currently has 373 votes with an average rating of 4.1. Thirdly on the list today is a mod that we've already talked about in this video, the Swather Pack from Massey Baler Farms. We've seen mods like this on Mod Hub before, but this not only has brands that we haven't seen yet like Case, Massey, Challenger, and Heston, but also includes 2 different cutter heads, one like a typical grain head, aka the Draper one, and a mower conditioner in one that turns the grass into hay immediately, but you can take that conditioner off if you want. It's definitely a time saver and is going to be perfect if you're looking for something to add to your haying equipment. The mod pack currently has 299 votes with an average rating of 4.8 stars. Fourth on the list today is just a fun mod, the Hay Wagon with seats from Dominic. This is a custom hay wagon ride with seats for transporting up to 7 players with the Kubota pack required for it to work. There's also many different customization options and things to enjoy. There's even tracks on here. I mean, come on. The mod currently's got 35 votes. Get that number up with an average rating of 4.7. And the last mod on the top 5 this week is the Water Distributor by DjGoHam. Now, this mod is very simple. It's a water production, which has water as an input and an output. But by setting the water to distribute, it will send water to any production chain that needs the water, including greenhouses, without needing to refill them every day, because it will send up to 10,000 liters of water to all these places every hour in game when you're playing with one-day seasons, or 24,000 liters every month. But remember, you do have to put the water in it, doesn't make it automatically. It will hold up to 500,000 liters of said water, meaning you're not going to have to fill it up for quite some time, but you will have to eventually. It's a quality of life mod for sure, and if you need water for your productions, check this out right now. It's currently got 68 votes, most with an average rating of 4.8. Speaking of ratings, I also wanted to showcase the top mods of the week for all platforms voted on by you, the community as a whole. I try to find mods with close to or above 100 votes, that way we get a good average, but it's not always easy to find a mod with 5 stars and 100 votes. That being said, we still have some mods with 4.9 stars this week. Starting off with our top 3, we've got the New Holland CR IntelliSense from Agritolno with 181 votes and 4.9 stars. Second 4.9 star rating is the Lizard PCP 6000 Sugarcane Planter from Sir Vertex and ZT Modding with 113 votes. And thirdly is the Cresoni Compact 10 with 95 votes. And of course, we showcase the top 3 mods with 4.8 stars as well, starting off with the Swather Pack from BC Baler Farms, again with 299 votes. Secondly is the C850 Wheel Loader from Fred Zaza and BTFTP with 137 votes. And thirdly is the New Holland TX590, TC490, TC590 from Agritolno with 107 votes. Now for the big hitters, the mods that got the most amount of votes on the Mod Hub this week. These are the mods voted on, again, by the community on Mod Hub, and generally the mods with the most votes are the ones with the most downloads, so it should give you an idea of the best of the best. So first up is the Swather Pack from BC Baler Farms with 299 votes. Secondly is the New Holland CR IntelliSense from Agritolno with 181 votes. And thirdly is the C821G Wheel Loader from Fred Zaza and BTFTP with 137 votes. And since we had so many big mods and maps with lots of votes this week, I figured we should separate the mods and maps and talk about the top 3 most voted on maps this week as well. Starting with the map with the most votes, Griffin, Indiana from AJ Farmer, 497 votes. Secondly, it was a little bit of a surprise to Big Curie Farm 2K22 from Lost Gamer with 424 votes. And thirdly is Adding a Park from GB Modding with 373 votes. Big shout out to all the modders out there that work really hard to bring us new and updated mods and maps every week and who make this game so much fun to play. You guys are awesome. All right, let's end out the video today with the biggest stories that you may have missed this week from Giants, which was really all released on Friday. Fact sheets, tons and tons of fact sheets. First were the Valtra Tractor fact sheets, which are going to be coming to the base game for Farm Sim 22 on all platforms soon on Tuesday, September the 6th, 2022. These are part of the free content update number 5 and will also be releasing alongside patch 1.7.1. Since these are coming in a free content update, they will be added to the base game without needing to download anything other than the update itself. Everyone gets this, so that's great. We're going to be getting the Valtra Q, T, N, and A series tractors. And secondly, we got our first fact sheets for the Pumps and Hoses DLC, which is going to be here on Tuesday, September 27th, 2022 for all platforms. The DLC will be introducing umbilical systems, manure separation, and configurable biogas plants into the game, and is the first third-party DLC for FS22 as well, meaning it's not a DLC by Giant Software, but by Creative Mesh. It's going to be $17.99 USD, and is not included in the Year 1 Season Pass, so you will need to buy this. It's because, again, it's third-party DLC. Giants are simply just publishing this DLC. In the fact sheets, we got 4 of them with 8 pieces of equipment and placeables total, the stall camp manure pit and separator tower, the BVL V-Bio 30 solids dosage tub and the 2G Aginator 408 cogeneration plant, the Troughton hose pallet and PU 300 manure pump, and the Troughton BS 900 manure ejector and HS 5100 tool carrier. If you'd like to pre-order the Pumps and Hoses DLC, check the bottom of the description for this and other pre-order links, and make sure that you use the code DjGoHam. That goes help support the channel, no additional cost to you. And that's it. That's all of the big news and top stories that you may have missed this week. But I don't want you to miss this non-segue to the outro that I totally changed from last week. Yep, remember I save all the cringy stuff for during the week, so tune in Monday through Friday for regular Farm Sim news videos, and every weekend for this weekend update video. Well guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the GoHam fan. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. With that, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. See what? This week was kind of weird. We only did 2 news videos. This is only the 3rd one in 7 days. Oof.